Hi, my name is Matthew Godley. I'm 17 years old and I live in Davidson, North Carolina. I'm a rising junior in high school and I'm here to share my testimony with you about the jump manual and how great it is. Before I discovered the jump manual and I started using the jump manual workouts, I was just a average jumper at best. I could dunk the basketball jumping off of 1 foot with one hand, but I couldn't dunk off of 1 foot with 2 hands, and I was nowhere close to dunking off of 2 feet. I've always been a 1 foot jumper. And I did some research to improve my vertical because that just wasn't okay with me. I wanted to be a jumper that people would gather around in the gym and watch dunk and catch alley-oops and throw them down with 2 hands. So I wasn't happy with where I was, and I knew that I had to do some research to find a program or to find something that could really improve my vertical so that I could do those kinds of dunks. And I did some research online and I found the jump manual, and I knew right away that that was the program for me and the program that would take me to the next level. And I bought the program and I started working and doing the workouts, and right away I noticed gains in my vertical. And I didn't measure my vertical before I started to use the jump manual, but I used the white square on the backboard as a gauge on how high I was jumping, how much I was improving. And before I started using the jump manual, I was just about halfway up the white square. I probably wasn't halfway. I was probably 1 or 2 inches below the halfway point on the white square. And then as I started using the jump manual, I started to gain inches and improve drastically on my vertical. And now I've been using the vertical for about 7 months, and I can get 1 to 2 inches above the white square on a really good day where my legs just have a lot of good energy, and I can jump and I feel explosive. And I can jump off 2 feet now, dunk with 1 hand. I can jump off 2 feet now, dunk with 2 hands. I can stand flat foot underneath the basket and jump up and dunk. And that was something that I never thought I could do, or I'd be able to do. I can stand flat foot and jump up and dunk with 2 hands. Now I can jump out of the lane, jumping off of 1 foot and dunk with 2 hands, and I'm just doing a lot of things I didn't think that I would be able to do ever. And then the jump manual just helped me get to that level. And without the jump manual, I wouldn't be able to do any of these dunks that you're getting ready to watch in this video. I'm still improving. I want to reach 44 inches off of 1 foot and off of 2 feet, and I'm not going to stop working until I can get there, and I know that the jump manual will definitely get me there. So if you're debating on whether to buy the jump manual or there's another product that you're looking at, don't look any further. Get the jump manual, start working out on it, and you'll just be mesmerized by how great of a program it really is.